Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. Creole butterfly, spreading love so wide. Everywhere she goes, she's got that Libra pride. Graceful like wings, she floats through the air. Smooches for the kingdom, yeah, she's always there. With a heart full of gold and a spirit so free, she lifts up the fam with positivity. The Oprah of smooches, everybody gets a share. Sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. In the butterfly kingdom, we all come together. With Creole butterfly, we rise through any weather. She's lifting hearts, putting smiles on faces. Smooches in the air, filling empty spaces. It's love, it's peace, and a whole lot of light. With her wings wide open, she's shining so bright. To all my butterflies, let's flutter and glide. With smooches from the queen, we feel that joy inside. She's the Libra queen, balanced and sweet. With every smooch she gives, it's love on repeat. The Oprah of smooch is giving love all around. In the butterfly kingdom, we're lifted off the ground. Every smooch is a blessing, every kiss is a gift. With Creole butterfly, our spirits always lift. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies, in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. To all my butterflies, keep soaring high. With Creole butterfly, love will never die. Smooches in the air, let's lift each other up. In the butterfly kingdom, we're filling every cup. Smooches, smooches, spreading love like gold. With Creole butterfly, it's a story to be told.
Hello, everyone. This is your girl, Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. I want to say happy birthday, happy quinceañera, happy bar mitzvah to Lottie Dottie and every darn body under the sound of my voice. I'm the Oprah of the what? The smooches. So you get to smooch. You get to smooch. Everybody gets to smooch, okay? All right, we're not gonna be on here long, y'all. I want to go ahead and pull up something real quick. Be real nice if I had my glasses on. You feel me? You shizzle deal me. My system is going so slow. I'll be glad when I get this. It used to be places here you could take your computers and they would clean them. I can clean computers, but for some reason this one right here won't cooperate with me. So I need somebody who actually can go in to the second hardware and clean it from there, because for some reason this won't let me do it. So give me one moment. Oh, the tea is today. Oh, no, it's not today. Okay. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. All right. Shout out to this lady since we're featuring her today. Didn't know she was on here, so let's go. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Okay, let's go.
So you have a wedding anniversary?
Yep, I had a wedding anniversary, 19 years, June 23rd.
I want to be like that.
19 years.
19 years. What's the trick? Like, how did y'all meet? And then what's the trick of being able to stay together? 19 years, 25
You
years,
gotta
30
choose the
years.
right person,
Teach
first
me.
of all, because I had a few people before that, but it was not a good choice. But I prayed for my husband,
All
Jennifer.
right. Yes, ma'am.
Yep. So it's like 23 years ago, because we dated for 4 years. 23 years ago, I'm doing a play, and a friend of mine said, "Why don't you have a man?" And I said, "I don't know. I think I'm fabulous."
You are fabulous.
And so he said, "Well, have you prayed for a man?" I said, "No, I haven't, because if I pray to God, he's going to say, 'Viola, who are you?'" Because I hadn't been in church for the longest time. I said, "No, I haven't prayed."
Okay, we're gonna.
Let's see, you have a wedding anniversary?
Yep, I had a wedding anniversary, 19 years, June 23rd.
I want to be like that.
19 years.
19 years. What's the trick? Like, how did y'all meet? And then what's the trick of being able to stay together? 19 years, 25
You
years,
gotta
30
choose the
years.
right person,
Teach
first
me.
of all, because I had a few people before that, but it was not a good choice. But I prayed for my husband,
All
Jennifer.
right. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
let's stop.
Yep. So
So did I. And it's funny, before my husband found me, because he found me, I had prayed. I was like, okay, God, if the one I'm with is not the one, please allow the one that I'm supposed to be with to show up and know who I am to him and let me know. God gave me a dream. When he gave me a dream, it's funny how God works. When the pupil is ready, the teacher will come. Okay? That is true. When the pupil is ready, the teacher will come. So, um, at that time, that person wasn't the one for me. And I had remember telling that person, I was like, I'm really getting tired of even having a conversation with you about situations. One day you're going to pull up. And when you pull up, you're going to see another man in my door. And when you do, you know that it's over. So you should keep going. That's exactly how I said it. Y'all, why come? I must have been speaking prophetic that day because that's exactly how it happened. The guy pulls up. My then boyfriend, who turned out to be my husband, was in the living room and decided at the same time to look out the door. He opened up the screen door and let old dude see him standing in the screen door, and they had an eye to eye. I'm upstairs in the window on the phone looking at the whole exchange. Okay. Old dude pulls up, they look at each other. My husband stares at him. Old dude pulls out, goes around the back to turn back around and drive right back up the street. And then he calls me and said, I just pulled up and some man opened up your door. I said, and what did I tell you that meant? Have a good one. Click. So yeah, I prayed for mine too before he came. And honey, I'm telling you, be specific. Okay? Be specific what you want, right? So let's finish this.
it's like 23 years ago, because we dated for 4 years. 23 years ago, I'm doing a play, and a friend of mine said, "Why don't you have a man?" And I said, "I don't know. I think I'm fabulous."
You are fabulous.
And so he said, "Well, have you prayed for a man?" I said, "No, I haven't, because if I pray to God, he's going to say, 'Viola, who are you?'" Because I hadn't been in church for the longest time. I said, no, I haven't prayed.
So, wanted to show that because we are talking about Viola Davis's new movie. Okay, let me pull something up. Here we go. I'm gonna share this with you all. I liked it. I liked the movie. I did. I liked the movie. Wait a minute. I already started. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. This is a free movie on Prime, just in case you all have Prime. What's up, Southern Belle 74? Happy 30 to you, beloved. This is a new movie on Prime that she's in. And if you're not used to her in roles like this, you may not understand it. But Teresa, okay, let's go. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see it. See, it says Prime. So if you got Prime, go look at this. Give her a click in the view, okay? You know what? All these computers around here needs to be serviced. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Madam President, we have a situation. Ma'am, apprehension is minutes away.
A little much, don't you think, Mom?
Zip it. You and your brother are coming to Cape Town with us.
Why?
You know why.
All you ever care about is work.
I implore all world leaders to join me at the G20 summit.
Come on, Madam President.
Oh, damn. Now we gotta go save the world.
The 20 most powerful world leaders together. Going dark in 3, 2, 1. To the governments watching, I've taken the G20 by force. When we launch Project Deepfake, we will reset the world's financial markets. You gotta read the words exactly as written. Quick beige fox. Quick beige fox. Quick beige fox. Now we control the narrative.
My husband and kids are missing. We have to find them. If you want to live, you'll follow my lead.
Now you're Captain America. That was quite well done.
They've got at least 5 hostages in the kitchen.
Your survival is what matters most.
I will not leave them.
Drop it!
President Danielle Sutton. You get around, don't you?
I'll get around to you, too.
Mom, I can help.
Lights out.
Find her.
Where are my husband and kids?
We're all here together.
I'm gonna get you out of here. What if we...
Yes. So, y'all, if you have not seen this movie, I thought I would feature it today. If you have not seen that movie, you need to get over to Prime, get your happy hips over there today and look at that movie, honey, especially if you like all type of action, okay? Because that action, it gets you, all right? And Viola Davis is one heck of an actor, okay? That's her latest movie. She does, now the feature of that movie is she's the Black female president, okay? And she's introducing some type of Bitcoin or something, and the world is upset about that. Well, not the world, but we would call them trolls online, and they're upset about that, okay? So they have planned a coup when she goes to Africa to take, because all the world leaders would be in Africa with her, okay? And so they have her own cabinet turned on her. Not everybody, but and it's something else. Anthony Davis is her husband. And he does pretty. Is that his name, Anthony Davis? Anyway, he does pretty good in acting. I don't know who that young lady is, but I'm familiar with her. Can't think of her name. She's a heck of an actor in this too. So it's really a good movie. Even though it's on Prime, it's a good Prime be having some good movies, y'all. I think y'all people be, slipping on Prime. Y'all be sleeping on Prime, but it has some good movies. So I think, y'all need to get y'all happy hips over there and look at it and give her, like I said, a click and a view. We do a lot of things over here. We're not just no one trick pony, okay? So just want you to know that. But that movie, it had, I'm like this, okay? I'm gonna give y'all a synopsis of how I act, okay? When it comes to a movie, I watch the first 3 minutes of the movie. I fast forward all the way to the last 3 minutes of the movie. And then if I like how it ends, or if it seemed like it ends interesting, I'll go back and watch the whole movie. I do that with books. I'll read the first chapter of the book. I'll read the last chapter of the book. I'll read the back of the book first, like the very back, when you turn it on the back to see what the book's about. I'll read that, then the first chapter, then the last chapter. And then if I like it, I go back and read the whole book. Okay. If not, I put that book down and get another one. So yeah, it has to pique my curiosity. If you don't get my attention in the first 3 minutes, I'm sorry. That's just how I am. If you don't get, unless I pay to go see a movie, then I'm stuck. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't get my attention in the first 3 minutes of the movie, I don't, yeah. It's got to be into darn resting, okay? Into darn resting. So that movie is pretty good. Like I said, I support Viola Davis, and everything. So yeah, you may want to go. So this is another movie that I loved. I'm surprised it's on at this time. I've been looking for this movie. For some reason, they don't repeat this movie. Because you can find movies on any channel. I've been really searching for this movie, and they just added it to Hulu. Hulu. I said Hulu. Hulu. So let me pull it up for you so you'll know what I'm talking about. So this is another Viola Davis movie. So let me pull up the trailer for this. Okay. This is a good movie, y'all. Hold on. I said stop. See? I push stop and this thing keep going. Okay. I'm going to share this with you guys. This is the movie I'm rewatching right now. And I'm going to finish it as soon as I get out of here. This is another Viola Davis movie. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Okay, here we go.
You have no idea, do you? Or did you choose not to know? Your husband stole $2 million from me. This is about my life. This is about my life. And because it's about my life, it now becomes about yours.
Something happened tonight, something bad. Mr. Mulligan, your family's been involved in Harry's life for many years. I need help.
I don't see what I can do.
Our husbands aren't coming back. We're on our own. My husband left me the plans for his next job. All I need is a crew to pull it off.
Why should we trust you anyway?
Because I'm the only one standing between you and a bullet in your head.
That's what I've learned from men like your late husband and my father, is that you reap what you sow.
Let's hope so. This is for guns.
Guns? From where?
Figure it out.
If
this whole thing goes wrong, I want my kids to know that I didn't just sit there and take it. I did something.
Now, the best thing we have going for us is being who we are.
Why?
Because no one thinks we have the balls to pull this off.
Y'all, when I tell y'all this is one of my favorite movies, like I said, I'm going to get over here and finish sipping some coffee and watch this movie. But I said I was coming on today to talk about Viola Davis's new movie. I did just that. I shared a video of her on Jennifer Hudson's thing talking about she prayed for her husband. And I just showed you all the trailer for Widows. Y'all, Widows is now on Hulu. If you got Hulu, you must see this movie. And we can come back and talk a darn about it, okay? But when I tell you Widows is a heck of a movie, it's got a twist to it you will not see coming. Do you hear me? You get you got to watch that movie. Viola Davis is a heck of an actor. Plus, she's dark like me. So, I kind of like. So, yeah, that's my girl. That's my girl Pearl. But yeah, you gotta look at it. You got to look at it. So I wanted to come on and just give y'all some little light. I know there's a lot of things going on in the country right now, y'all. I do know we got some unstableness happening. Everything is unstable, but you still gotta somewhat live, and you gotta get some peace and relaxation and different things when you can and how you can. And unfortunately, a lot of times you don't have the money to do what you really want to do. So you got to take your peace and happiness where you can. Okay. So if I can come in your life and give you a little bright, a little love, a little light, that's what I want to do. Okay. That's what I want to do. So I just want you all to know there's two good movies, G20, which is on Prime, and this Widows, which is on Hulu. Okay. And then after that, you can mosey your little hips on over and watch Black Panther on Disney. Okay, let's honey, let's get into the things, all the things. Okay, so other than that, I'm not gonna talk about an herb today. I'm not gonna press this. I might be on a little later playing spades for about 30 minutes or whatever. But I love you guys. I do. And there is nothing you can do about it. Remember, and to my male members, I miss y'all. Hebrew, where are you? Van, where are you? I miss my male members. I love all of y'all, but I miss my male members. I really do. I really, really do. Anyway, remember, like I always tell y'all, that, you are so important to me. And no matter what the test, always do your best. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it.